What's up? There's this popular delusion on YouTube that a lot of people who watch YouTubers believe that the people they're watching actually love them when they say they love them. Like Shane Dawson has said, "I love you" multiple times. Okay, to who? A bunch of serial killers? Like, you don't know who's watching you. And D-Fizzy said it too. Who are you loving exactly? It doesn't make any sense. For somebody to say, "Oh, I love you guys, thanks for watching," it's like you love them for watching you. Is that all it takes to get your love? What does your love even mean? Like, when I want to show my appreciation for my audience, I say, "Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day." That kind of stuff. You know, realistic stuff. And I get people writing me like, that's like saying that I can't love them if they can't love me.
First of all, Gregory, you can love someone without meeting them. Let's just start with that. You say that it's okay for someone to love a YouTuber because they see them, they see what they're doing, therefore it's okay to love them. Well, the same is true of YouTubers. What do you think the comments section is for? You get to know your audience through the comments. So you can love your audience. You can get to know them. Okay. Sorry, he wants to be held. You can love your audience through comments. You can get to know your audience through comments. Okay, Onision? Also, you don't necessarily... Loving your audience doesn't necessarily mean that you're in love with your audience. Those are two very different things. You can love the support they give you, the nice comments they give you, the likes, the subscribers. You can love interacting with them on Twitter, on Tumblr, on Facebook. There's so many ways that you could love your audience. So don't say that a YouTuber can't love their audience. That's just stupid. And that kind of makes you a hypocrite, doesn't it? Because, for example, with Shiloh, you loved her before you met her. You met her through email. Are you saying that you couldn't love her because you met her through email? Because you never met her, you never saw her, you never interacted with her other than through email. Your argument doesn't make sense. Also, wait, what is the point of your argument here? Like, what's the point? In this video, you're claiming that Shane Dawson is a pedophile. Many other YouTubers say "I love you" in their videos at the end. And you are not claiming that they are pedophiles. So what's your point? I want to know your point because I really don't understand. I really don't get what your point is here. Moving on.
Like, I would make alliances with people who hate me. For example, you have Onision. That guy talks about me in every single video. I'm glad I'm getting you views, girl.
Fact. I have made thousands of videos. Fact. I do not talk about Shane Dawson in every video. Fact. I don't even talk about Shane Dawson in 1 out of every 10 videos that I make. Those are facts.
Oh, fact. Bears eat beets. Oh. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Bears do not... What is going on? What are you doing?
I'm sorry about the Office reference, but I thought it was kind of fitting considering everything. So, I don't exactly see what you're trying to do, Onision. Like, I don't get it. Are you trying to make Shane seem like a scummy person? Because he's not. This clip doesn't say he is. In fact, I think it's really obvious that he's joking. So saying you would not make an alliance with him, you would not make a video with him, you would not do this, this, and this, you would. You definitely would because you want those views and you've sold out before. In fact, your entire channel just screams sell out. This video is not supposed to be me being pissed at him, but I personally adore Shane Dawson. He's gotten me through a lot of hell in my life. I was there at the beginning when he was still doing Shanae, okay? I was there for, like, his first videos. I was just a wee lass, but I was there, okay? I was there. And I've loved Shane since the very beginning. I loved him during his cringy, shock humor, offensive stage, and I love him now. And the fact that you, Onision, have the nerve to slander his name because you are jealous of him. That's what this is about. You're fading into obscurity, and Shane is thriving. You want to know why Shane is thriving? Because he's a good person. And we can see that. We can see the genuineness in him. We can see how amazing he is. We can see how much he cares. And you don't have that. Because you don't care. You care about money. You care about fame. You care about monetary value. But you don't care about what's really important. You don't care about your fans. You say you do. You don't. You don't care about offending people. You should. Wanna know why? Because times have changed. Those videos would have been fine 10 years ago or 11 years ago when you started making shock humor videos and cringe humor videos. Can I help you? But they're not okay now, Onision. You wanna know why they're not okay? Because people don't like it, okay? People don't like it when you're being sexist or homophobic or racist or rating underage girls' bodies. The fact that you can't see why that's messed up is really, really bad, Greg. It's really bad that you can't see why that's awful.
When this highly edited, out of context video came out, it checked off a lot of boxes for me.
This child was probably 6 years old, and I was taking a picture of something, and the kid turns to me and goes, "Oh, are you Instagramming?" And first of all, how does a 5-year-old, 6-year-old know what Instagram is?
Right.
Which is terrifying. Second of all, I was embarrassed because yes, I was, and it was a picture of my salad. And the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I have 125,000.
No.
Her dick was almost as big as mine.
Really?
And I said, "Okay, little big dick."
Alright.
I'm gonna start off by saying, you said it yourself. This highly edited, out of context clip. And you're sitting here acting like this is fact. Yes, he said it. But it was out of context. It was a joke. You have told plenty of jokes like this, Greg. And you've said things that weren't jokes, that were worse than this. Like I said before, Shane was popular during the era of shock humor, where you would say anything to get a rise out of someone. You were popular during this time. You should know this. Take your petty grudge over the fact that Shane did not want to collab with you out of this. I'll post the documentary that Onision made in the description box below so that you can read it and get the full context. But basically he said the reason why he hates Shane is because Shane had stood him up for collabs a bunch of times after saying he would. Life happens, Greg. We're adults.
So after the video about Shane came out, where he clearly associated a little girl with toys that are for adults only, when he described a 5-year-old or 6-year-old as repeatedly SEXY, after he defended the literal topic of men looking up undressed children and saying that he doesn't understand why that's criminal. After all those things, This is his response.
I don't want arrested. I know, but I didn't want to see child porn. But I just wanted to see, like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec.
Okay, by the way, just for the record, police, I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know this. Like, you can literally get arrested for saying
I know.
this.
Let me finish. So I typed in naked baby. First of all, I don't understand why anybody would be turned on by that. But
That's the first good thing you said.
But it was sexy. I'm kidding. Okay, back to the Instagram.
Do you not know what the words "I'm kidding" mean? You play the full context clip, I'll give you that. But clearly, he says, "I'm kidding. I don't understand how people can be turned on by this." He's not a fucking pedophile, Onision. Onision then goes on to show some videos of Shane talking to his like underage cousin, being like, "Good, but you need to shake your titties some more." But the thing is, it's a skit. You've done skits before. It's clearly a joke. And then the worst part about this is after you put in the in-context clip, you take these clips out of context and then pretend like that's okay because they're so old you don't think anyone will go back and try to find them. I remember those videos, Onision. I remember those skits. And I know that it was a joke. And I knew it was a joke when I was like 10, okay? You need to stop. There are still people who idolize you. There are still people who like you. There are still people who think you're an alright guy. And I didn't know why until I went onto your Twitter. You have the fakest Twitter I have ever seen in my life. It's all, "Oh, spread the love. I'm 99% forgiveness. I'm working on that 1%. These are actual tweets. I'm going to show you guys some of his tweets after this clip. But it's just the most fake bullshit I've ever seen in my life in comparison to like how we actually see him when he's like live streaming with someone, or how he like if he's in a debate. I want you to change. I do. I want you to apologize sincerely because you're not good at that. You say that everyone wants you to apologize and then people tell you not to apologize. We want you to, it's not that we want you to apologize again. We want a real apology because we have not gotten one. We've gotten bullshit. That's what we've gotten. But we haven't gotten a real apology from you. No. We haven't. I wish we had. Because you don't think you've done anything wrong. You don't. And that's the worst part about you, Greg. You can't be wrong in your eyes, can you? Because you're a narcissist. I don't want to diagnose you, but you are. You are such a narcissist, it hurts. You know who matters most in your eyes? You. The more I do research on you, Greg, the more I don't like you. The more I dig, the more I see. Before the Shane Dawson thing happened, I didn't know who you were. I knew who you were from I'm a Banana. That's it. And I knew who you were from previous Shane videos, but I never subscribed to you. I never followed you. And honestly, you faded out of my memory into obscurity like you should have. I think you realized that people were forgetting about you. And you couldn't stand that. At least if you jumped on the bandwagon of slandering Shane, then you would come back out of obscurity. You would no longer be forgotten, and everyone would be talking about your name. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys some tweets that he posted, I think I'm done with this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below to tell me how I can improve this series, because I'm making it for you guys, and because, like I said, I just want to know why. I want to understand Onision. If you liked the video and you want to follow me, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to, no pressure. I don't mind either way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part, okay? Bye!